Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important issue which is regarding the addition under section 69 on the assessee solely on the basis that the property has been registered in the name of the assessee in the previous year relevant to the assessment year 16-17, but the plea of the assessee was that all the investments have been made in the previous years which were not relevant to the assessment year in concern. So the addition under section 69 should not be made simply on the basis that the property has been registered in the name of the assessee in the previous year relevant to the assessment year 16-17. So the issue was that whether the addition under section 69 should be made in the year in which the investment is made or in the year in which the property has been registered. This issue has been taken up by the Honorable Chennai ITAT A bench in the case of Grace Jayanti Rani versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 127 ITR Tribunal, short note 7, and the date of the judgment is 9th July 2025. The facts of the case are like this. In the present case, the assessment year involved is assessment year 16-17, and a company G has entered into a memorandum of understanding with F to purchase a industrial land of 219 acres with building plant and machinery. There was a shareholder of the company which is the assessee in the present case, and the notice under section 148 was issued to the assessee who is the shareholder on the basis that there is a property purchased in the name of the assessee, that is the shareholder. So to explain the source of investment, the notice under section 148 was issued. The shareholder, which is the assessee, explained that all the payments have been made by the company, just the property has been purchased in the name of the assessee on the basis of the board resolution, but this property is on behalf of the company and it is appearing in the investments of the company. And also, since the investments have been made in the previous years, so the addition under section 69 does not justify in the hands of the assessee in the assessment year 16-17. But the assessing officer was of the view that the assessee is not able to explain the source of the payment because the source of the payment has not been made from the account of the shareholder, it was made from the account of the company. So the assessing officer was not convinced with the submissions of the assessee shareholder. The same view was taken by the CIT appeal when this matter was before the tribunal. The tribunal first of all said that the date of the registration of the documents is not the deciding factor to do the assessment of the assessee. The tribunal observed that in the present case, the previous years which were before the previous year relevant to the assessment year 16-17, in those previous years the investments have been made, the title deeds were supplied to the second party, and even the possession was given. So practically the transfer was completed in the previous year, so the addition does not become in the assessment year 16-17. Apart from that, tribunal also observed that the parallel proceedings were initiated in the name of the company also, and when the proceedings in the name of the company was going on, it was explained to the assessing officer that the payments have been made from company to the seller and the property has been purchased in the name of the shareholder on behalf of the company, and in consequence to that the assessment proceedings were dropped against the company, meaning thereby that according to the assessee, the revenue accepted the plea that the payment has been made by the company and not by the shareholder. So the tribunal said that since in the present case the payment has not been made by the assessee shareholder and the payment has been made by the company and the investment is in the name of the company, so the assessment cannot be made or the addition cannot be made under section 69 in the hands of the assessee shareholder. Friends, this case is very important because sometimes the revenue makes the addition just by taking the date of the registration as the date of the assessment. So this case is very helpful. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Grace Jayanti Rani versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 127 ITR Tribunal Short Note 7, and the date of the judgment is 9th July 2025. Thank you, friends.